Top 10 Michiko Aoyama books. We gathered and analyzed review data from Japanese platforms across the internet to create a data-driven ranking of the books readers love most. Tell us your favorite Michiko Aoyama book in the comments. Let's get started. Number 10. Published in 2024, earning 6,651 points. Ningyo ga Nigata. When a mysterious young man wanders the streets of Ginza claiming his mermaid has escaped, the story he sparks ripples out into 5 very different lives, each person standing at their own crossroads in love. Told as linked short stories with a clever twist connecting the first and last chapters, this warm-hearted collection explores the little lies people tell to protect themselves and what happens when they finally let go. That's number 10. Ningyo ga Nigata. Number 9. Published in 2019, earning 7,408 points. Kamakura Uzumaki Anaisho. Beneath the dusty old clock shop in Kamakura, a hidden room at the bottom of a spiral staircase is tended by a pair of elderly twins who ask every visitor the same quiet question. Are you lost? 6 strangers, a man ready to quit his job, a mother worried about her son, a librarian torn over marriage, each find their way here across 30 years of Japanese history. Their lives weave together in ways that only reveal themselves at the very end, sending you straight back to page 1. That's number 9. Kamakura Uzumaki Anaisho. Number 8. Published in 2020, earning 8,869 points. Tadaima Kami-sama Tuban. Every morning, one of 5 strangers at the same bus stop wakes up with a strange message stamped on their arm, and suddenly has to babysit a mischievous old god in a tracksuit. The only way to get rid of him? Grant his wish. But as each reluctant caretaker scrambles to please their divine house guest, they end up discovering truths about themselves they never knew they were hiding. That's number 8. Tadaima Kami-sama Tuban. Number 7. Published in 2023, earning 9,190 points. Rikabari Kabahiko. In a local park sits a faded orange hippo ride with a local legend attached. Touch the part of its body that matches your own ailment, and you'll begin to heal. 5 residents of the same new apartment building each find their way to it, carrying quiet struggles: a failing student, a burned-out professional, a mother hiding her true feelings. The hippo never speaks. Yet somehow, one by one, their hearts begin to loosen. That's number 7. Rikabari Kabahiko. Number 6. Published in 2018, earning 9,213 points. The Oracle Cat Under the Tree. At a quiet neighborhood shrine, a mysterious 2-toned cat appears to troubled visitors, circles an ancient tree, and drops a single leaf bearing a 4-character message, one only its recipient can read. 7 strangers, each carrying a private struggle, receive these cryptic words. But the cat doesn't hand them answers. It simply nudges open a door that was always there, and the courage to walk through it turns out to have been inside them all along. That's number 6. The Oracle Cat Under the Tree. Number 5. Published in 2021, earning 9,329 points. Getsuyobi no Matcha Cafe. Set around a quiet Tokyo cafe, this linked short story collection follows 12 different characters, one for each month of the year, as they pass through the same small corner of the world and find themselves gently nudged forward by a stranger's offhand words. A burnt-out shop clerk, a husband in the doghouse, a heartbroken singer, each carries a quiet ache. At its heart is a simple, beautiful idea. Every connection, however brief, is fragile enough to snap the moment you stop treating it with care. That's number 5. Getsuyobi no Matcha Cafe. Number 4. Published in 2022, earning 10,847 points. Tsuki no Tatsu Moride. 5 strangers, a former nurse, a struggling comedian, a mechanic, a teenage girl, and a jewelry maker, are each quietly falling apart in their own way. What connects them is a mysterious podcast called Endless Moon Talk, broadcast every morning at 7 from a bamboo grove. As their stories slowly weave together, hidden connections emerge that are as quiet and powerful as moonlight itself. That's number 4. Tsuki no Tatsumori De. Number 3. Published in 2017, earning 13,683 points. Hot Chocolate on Thursday. At a quiet little cafe by the Cherry Blossom River, a woman writes airmail letters every Thursday, and a staff member secretly crafts the perfect hot cocoa just for her. From there, 12 interconnected stories unfold in a relay, passing the baton from one side character to the next, hopping from Tokyo all the way to Sydney and back. Small, everyday details. A tamagoyaki, a sandwich, a coat of nail polish, quietly weave strangers, lives together in the most tender way. That's number 3, Hot Chocolate on Thursday. Number 2. Published in 2021, earning 14,249 points. Aka, Tuao tu Esukisu. In Melbourne, 2 young people fall into a limited-time romance, and a painter captures one of them in a watercolor sketch, a preliminary study never meant to be the final piece. That painting travels to Japan, where over 30 years it quietly weaves its way through the lives of strangers. A frame maker, a manga artist, and his apprentice, former lovers reunited. The final chapters deliver jaw-dropping revelations that will send you straight back to page 1. That's number 2, aka Tuao tu Esukisu. Number 1. Published in 2020, earning 17,282 points. What you are looking for is in the library. 5 people at crossroads in life, wrestling with careers, parenthood, and retirement, each stumble into a small community library and find themselves opening up to the surprisingly perceptive librarian behind the desk. She hands them unusual book recommendations along with handmade felt accessories whose meaning they must discover for themselves. Warm, quietly moving, and deeply human, this linked story collection became a runner-up for Japan's prestigious Booksellers Award. And the number 1 spot goes to What You Are Looking For Is in the Library. Did you find your next great read? Thanks so much for watching.